Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, Haley. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, Dan.
Hopefully everybody out there had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And a great Black Friday. And hopefully they're getting ready
business Saturday.
to have a great small business Saturday. We're going to talk about gifts. Every year we do our gift guide.
Yeah.
Where we dish out what we think are the premier gifts.
And Dan and I compete.
Oh, yeah. And I win every single year.
No, I won last year.
Well, in my head, I win every single year, and that's what matters. This year, I am going to win. I am going to win.
I think you might, actually, because I was a little bit off my game this
man,
year.
it doesn't even matter.
I'm not feeling as inspired.
Oh, see, now she just took away the steam of my win. You cheapened it. You could have had the best thing possible, and I'm going to still clean up the court with you.
Okay, well,
but anyway, we'll get to that. That's going to be first, actually. But following our annual gift guide, we're going to be talking to Natalie Kamen from At Home Design and Staging.
Yes.
About home staging. Last week, we talked with Ginger Herman from Sue Prinz Group 5-Star Real Estate about the state of the market. And for sellers, there's a little more you've got to do than previously.
Kind of needs to be a part of your equation now.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking to a home stager about what she does. She's got the 5 Ds that you need to consider, and that's going to be a ton of fun that's coming up. Right now, let's get to our gift guide, and I don't know that I have no idea what you picked.
Nope.
I know that it doesn't matter because what I've picked is so superior.
Matter.
No, these are things, when I do this, I set myself up for extreme failure. So we'll find out if I really passed the test here. Okay. Let's start. I'll let you start.
You're going to let me start?
Yep. What do you have?
To know what you
Well,
have
you're going to have to wait,
sleeve.
Haley, on pins and needles.
My first gift is a gift for her, just in general,
So you broke it down that way? A gift for a woman?
Yes.
All right.
I have been seeing this book. It's been recommended to me a couple different times, and it's the Little Book of Hygge, which is a word that I was not sure how to pronounce.
How do you spell it?
It's spelled Hygge, and it's a Danish word.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess you're supposed to say Hygge.
Okay. Hygge. I'm supposed to say Hygge?
Well, that's how you say it. It's the Little Book of Hygge.
Okay, what in the world is Hygge?
So the book
is
about...
Is it a substance that anybody can use? Is it something like that?
Like hookah? Is that what you're thinking
I don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. No, so this book is about the Danish secrets to happy living. And Hygge is this philosophy about comfort, togetherness, and well-being, essentially. And it's just got a lot of, I think just nice points of reflection about slowing down and really trying to make the time that we spend with other people in our lives better.
Oh, better.
Like, putting down your phone or just slowing down and like enjoying a dessert with someone that you haven't had a chance to catch up with in a while.
If I haven't caught up with them, there's a reason. I've written them off. Dan. No, I'm joking. There's so many people that I haven't caught up with that are just thinking, well, now we know. Mm-hmm. All right, so the Little Book of Hygge.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
No, I think it's just really good. And it reminds me a lot of some of the things that we talked about during our design event.
Sure.
And
taking the
time. And just being, the most comfortable in your home as you can possibly be.
All right.
That's a big part of it, too.
All right.
But I really appreciated it. And
You've read it?
I've read part of it now.
Okay.
It's new to me, but other people in my life have known about this for a while, and they kept recommending it, so I finally got into it, and I am now recommending it.
Okay.
I think it's a great buy, especially if you have someone that just needs to slow down in your life. This is a nice reminder for them.
Okay.
You can find it. I got it at Wusa, which is, we went there together. It's that like outdoorsy kind of gift store.
Yep.
They just opened in Saugatuck, and they also have a location in Grand Rapids on Wealthy Street.
All right. So the Little Book of Hygge or something, some such, right?
Yes.
Is that right? Did I get it right?
The Little Book of Hygge.
Okay, I got it right.
The Danish Secrets to Happy Living.
All right. So that's a good one. I'm not going to lead with I shouldn't say that. This isn't my best. It's the feel good. It's the best morally speaking.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds bad too. Like my other gifts are immoral. The best ones are. No, this first one is a feel-good Christmas for everybody. And I guess I'm just going to highlight Repco Light is partnering with Angel Tree.
Yes.
And we've got 4 different locations. The 17th Street store in Holland, Fulton Street and Broadmoor in Grand Rapids, those 2 locations, and the Byron Center store on 84th Street in Byron Center, which is why we call it that. All of those have Angel Tree trees up.
Yes.
And basically, I'm sure most people are familiar with Angel Tree. If you're not, the trees have gift tags on them with gift requests from children all through our community,
West Michigan,
who are in need. And you basically just go to any place, not just Repco Light, but any place that has an Angel Tree. You grab one of those tags, you buy the gifts on that tag, the gifts the children are literally requesting, and bring them back to any drop-off site. And they get wrapped up and delivered at Christmas time.
It's really
for these
cool.
kids. It's really cool.
Salvation Army, they've done this for a long time now. And it supplies gifts for over 1,000 kids in West Michigan that wouldn't normally have a Christmas.
It's really cool. You know, we're talking about all kinds of different things that we want. And every year we go through the gifts and I ask the kids, what do you guys want? And I'm sure most people in our community, are dealing with this where the kids don't even know what they want.
Yeah, they have everything they need, right?
Right. And so what we're going to do, we're going to try. I always say this, and my plan is we're for sure going to get one. I'd love to get one of these for each of the kids.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to go do that. So we'll see how that shakes out, but it's definitely something to think about. Bring your kids, make a big deal out of it.
I really
Give a gift to somebody else. So there's
very sweet of you, Dan.
Very sweet of me and very big of me. Now I'm going to go to my next one because it ties very closely to your first one.
Okay.
And my second gift recommendation is utterly brilliant, and you're going to want to have pen and paper to write this down.
You're really building it up.
I am. Do you love Star Wars? I don't care if you do, Haley. I am asking rhetorically to the people out there. Many people are going to nod. Do you love old Star Wars, the original Star Wars, not the new stuff that came up with the original stuff? Many people are standing up now. They're nodding. They're cheering. Well, anyway, I stumbled into something completely by accident. It's not brand new, but it's a Shakespeare version of Star Wars.
You've told me about this.
Yes, I bought the book at my favorite used bookstore, the Blue Stocking Bookshop in Holland on Butternut Drive. Actually, they had a bunch of copies when I was there, which it doesn't bode well for the value of the book. Lots of people have returned it. But I'm giving it my big thumbs up. I bought the first movie. So the very first movie that came out in the 70s when I was a little kid, watched this movie. I've watched it 100 times since. I've got a Shakespeare version of that. Now, that sounds ridiculous, right? Utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, what does that mean exactly?
Well, it means it's the movie written as if Shakespeare wrote it. It's written as a play. Shakespearean language, and it's just basically a play. I've made photocopies for the kids, and we have had so many hilarious nights sitting around the table. Everybody takes a role.
Oh my gosh.
And we just play. It is so cool. I cannot tell you how cool this is. It's a great introduction to Shakespeare, even though it's a real...
it's not
funky version.
Shakespeare.
It's not really Shakespeare, of course, but the language is Shakespearean. The tone, how he, the meter, all of that is Shakespearean. So that part's really cool. The kids know the story, so even though the language is tough to grab sometimes, they know what they're saying for the most part.
Yeah,
we have had so much fun doing voices, having fun with it. It is hilarious. They've got all the different movies. The main 3 movies that came out. The prequels that came out after that.
I'd like to meet the person who did this.
Ian Dosher is his name. And he is a saint. I think this is absolutely hilarious. So
it's very funny.
I'd recommend getting those. Like I said, the Blue Stocking Bookshop in Holland had a number of copies on the shelves. Great amount of family fun. So that's a great gift for anybody.
And honestly, even if, because I'm not necessarily a Star Wars person.
You would still have fun.
But I think it could be fun. I definitely want to watch you guys do this.
Well, that's the thing. Yes.
I'll be a spectator.
I want to make little costumes, little masks and stuff like that we wear. I get to be Darth Vader. I'm C-3PO. And the kids really love it when I'm Aunt Beru. Luke, hello.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I get to do voices. Star Wars. Shakespearean. All right, Haley, what's your next one?
My next one is a gift for the family. My favorite park in...
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
I'm cutting you off short, but we have to take a break. So I know. I don't want to.
I guess I'll just hang out with you.
Yes, I don't want to cheapen your whatever you've got next that I'm going to beat. So we're going to take a break. Then we're going to come back and talk about Haley's next gift buy.
Yeah.
So get your pens and papers ready, not for Haley's, but for my next one, because it's sheer gold. All right, that's coming up just ahead. Stay tuned. And we're back, and Haley and I are working our way through our annual holiday gift buying guide.
Yes.
The recommendations from the Repcolite Home Improvement Show. These are tried and true recommendations. You can buy anything we talk about, and the people that you buy these for will be thrilled to pieces. Guaranteed. No way you can fail. Right, Haley?
Guaranteed. Yeah.
All right. So we have gone. We're competing, and I don't know who's ahead yet. I'm sure it's me, but I guess I can't be dead sure that it's me.
Yeah,
it's most likely it's me.
Pretty even.
I like to win. I'm the judge. I'm going to make sure I win.
You're the judge.
Let's talk about your big one. You've got a couple different ones. We only have limited time, so we're going to lead with your favorite gift recommendation.
My favorite one is my gift idea for an entire family, and that's a membership to the Blandford Nature Preserve. This is my favorite park in Grand Rapids. And I just recently learned about everything that they do there. I'm a little disappointed in myself for not knowing sooner, but they've got a whole calendar of events that happen on a weekly basis.
Okay.
Things from like learning how to blacksmith to natural dyeing techniques.
Natural what?
Dyeing technique, like
Spell it.
fabric dyeing.
Okay. First step is to slow the breathing. Just keep slowing it. Wow. Keep slowing it. You're almost there. Right.
But
okay. So
also
fabrics.
Yes. Artist markets that happen there all the time, so you can go and shop from local makers. But they also have things like farm share programs that I didn't know about. So
what is that exactly?
On one side of the park, and I just recently discovered this as well, they've got like a farm, like a literal farm. They've got goats and
a donkey?
I haven't seen a donkey, but chickens, which I'm always excited about. And they've got things that they grow there. But you can sign up to be a part of a farm share there. So you pay let's say $300 for the summer season, which is like 20 weeks. And once a week, then you come and pick up your produce. And it's all ready to go for
Somebody
you.
has already harvested this.
So for $300, you have all of your produce for the summer. Kind of cool. The other thing they do with the farm share is a flower share program. So you pay $100, and once a week you get to pick up new flowers to put in your house.
That's really cool. Where is this again? Blandford Nature Center?
Yeah, it's in West Grand Rapids.
All right.
But it's a really cool park.
How much is you're talking a family membership?
Yes, it's a family membership. So it's $70 for the whole family, which I think is super reasonable.
And that counts that the farm share is extra on top of that.
Right, but you get a discount on the farm share program if you're a member.
All right.
So you also get free admission. You get discounts on their summer camps there that they have for kids. You get discounts for their gift shop. You get discounts for all the programs that they have scheduled in their community center. So like the blacksmithing class that they do, or like
the natural
dyeing class, you'd get a discount for that.
All right.
And you also, for free, get snowshoes to use during the winter months.
Wow. That's really cool when there's snow.
Yes.
It slows you down when there's not. They snag in a lot of things, but...
Thank you.
Yeah. I like that. That's really good. It's not as good as mine, but it's still really good. I shouldn't say that. People are going to think am I as arrogant as I act like I am?
No, but I know that you're very excited for this, so why don't we just find out what you have?
Let's just get to it. Let's rip the paper off, because this is sheer gold. Hopefully everybody has gotten your pen and paper ready. You can use pencil too. I'm not picky. And you're ready to write down this utter brilliance. Here's the scoop. I finally saw Top Gun, the new movie, just like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And there's no words for how cool I found this movie to be. We watched it on our big screen.
Yeah, that is fun.
We have a projector.
With all the flying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I should sneak in another kind of a gift recommendation. I am a movie snob and like an audio-visual snob.
Yes, I would say audio-visual snob.
Yeah, I really like to make sure that it's going to look good. And so the whole idea of a home theater has been really, really something I was interested in, but I always avoided it because I didn't have the money to drop on $1,000 or whatever plus projector and all of the things that I told myself I needed in order to be happy with the end results.
Yeah.
Well, finally, I decided the kids are getting older. I am wasting time waiting for something I'm never going to get. Let's just jump in and buy something inexpensive that's well-reviewed, and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So I invested basically $300 into a projector and a screen. I had a surround sound already. $300 into this projector and screen.
Yeah.
Well reviewed, but inexpensive. It's been great. We have had so much fun watching movies. If you're on the fence, jump in. Do some research. You can find something really good for a price point that's really reasonable, and you can get moving on it. That's a freebie. We watched Top Gun.
Freebie. You just got 2 for 1 here.
I know. So excited to watch Top Gun. And there's a couple of things that happen in the movie. Of course, there's a ton of things, but there's a couple of main things that make the main character so cool. He's riding on a motorcycle, right?
Sure.
There's parts of that, and he flies the plane.
Of course.
All of that's really awesome. Well, I've got the motorcycle. And in fact, the minute the movie was done, I went riding around just to look cool, right?
Oh my gosh.
And I've got that, but I need to be able to fly something. And that's utterly ridiculous, right? It's completely out of my reach.
You're going to get like a little remote control.
No, I can way make this better. That would still be cool. I went looking and I found there's an airport. Lavion Aero is the school, and it's right near my house in Zeeland. There's another one in Sparta, West Michigan Flight Academy in Sparta. Both of these places will teach you how to fly. All right? Now, it's not inexpensive.
All right.
It can be like up to $15,000 to get a private license.
Okay, that's an expensive Christmas gift.
Right. I'm not saying that. But what they will do, both of these places, and pretty much any place, I believe, that will teach you how to fly.
Okay.
Now, that I can't say for sure, but both of these places do. You can sign up for a discovery flight. And on their websites, you can buy it as a gift for somebody else.
Okay.
And let them schedule it. But what this discovery flight is, what I thought it was going to be, is that they take me around and fly me around, and that's kind of a cool experience, right? But it's not the Top Gun experience. I'm not flying the plane. In this, a discovery flight is literally to find out if you're cut out to be a pilot. If this is something that you would like to do. You get to fly the plane under close supervision, of course.
It's like driver's ed. They've got like a brake or something.
It is, right. They've got the brake so you don't crash into anything. No, you get to go up. You get to do a pre-flight check. You get to taxi down the runway, take off, do maneuvers in the air, bring it back down for a landing.
Wow.
You've actually got your hands on the controls and you're doing stuff. It's $170 at the Lavion Aero, A-E-R-O.
Very reasonable.
Yep, you get 40 minutes in the air, basically, it sounds like. The West Michigan Flight Academy in Sparta is $99 for the same type of thing. Seems like it's a little less time in the air.
Okay.
Still super cool. I really am so excited about this idea.
I would have never known that was an option.
No, I didn't either. And when I found it, I realized this was gold. Because
and you won the Christmas.
Such an amazing experience to give to somebody else.
Are you listening, Hanson children?
Children, that's what I want so bad. I'm going to put links in the show notes if you want to check it out. There are all kinds of other gifts. We just can't get to them all. We're going to have to take a break now. When we come back, we'll be in the studio with Natalie Kamen from At Home Design and Staging talking about home staging. That's all just ahead. Stay tuned.